Hello, thanks for joining me for another video beer review then. So today we're hopping across to America yet again, and the Port City Brewing Company, and this is a bottle of their Monumental IPA. So this is coming in at 6.7% ABV and 57 IBUs. So it's a 355ml bottle. Just double check, yeah, 6.7, yeah, it's the same as Untapped. So these guys are established in 2011. They're out of Alexandria, Virginia. So there's the crown. I may have actually reviewed this beer in the past. I can't quite remember. I reviewed one or two of these beers, or this brewery's beers, but I can't remember exactly which ones it was. So this could be a re-review, but either way, 2023. So 57 IBUs, and the look of the beer, it's got a bit of a West Coast kind of thing going on with this, I reckon. It's got some little bit of flows, but nothing too crazy for me. I can handle that. It's a beer in a glass. Yeah, it's got that kind of nice dark orange kind of look to the beer that I really do like in a West Coast. So is it West Coast? Is it not? I don't know. Trying to find out what hops are in this. It's won multiple of awards, and it's actually won awards in the English style IPA category. That's interesting, but especially when at the beginning it says citrus and pine resin. English IPAs don't start with English. It's not. There's no citrus and pine resin in English IPAs. So we'll see how this pans out. Anyway, nose on this one. That's not an English IPA. It's just not. There's far too much going on for this to be an English style IPA. Style, so there's a bit of wiggle room with the word style. Yeah, I mean, there is a slight kind of orange peel zestiness to it. It's much too vibrant, even though it's subtle. There's so much more vibrancy in this beer than any kind of English IPA with the English hops, etc. I say I don't know what they've brewed this with, so we believe Monumental IPA is a great example of a complex, balanced East Coast style IPA. And then it goes on to the Great American Beer Festival 2012 bronze, and then the 2015 silver in the English style IPA category. So in English, so there's a contradiction on the thing there for me. Anywho, let's get a taste on it, see what it's all about. So, cheers. Oh wow, it's like a really dark. It's like a blood orange. Yeah, real zesty. It's got a real zesty blood orange kind of feel to this one. Bit more of a maltiness, but it's still got a nice sweet spot towards the back end of the palate. I say maltiness as if it's a bad thing. It's not. It really isn't. Sometimes a little bit of malt balanced with the hops really draws that kind of flavour profile out, to my palate at least. People say, drink fresh and all this sort of thing. I'm not in that crowd generally. Sometimes beers can actually get better with a little bit of age, even though it's hops and stuff. Despite what breweries say, for me personally, sometimes fresh is too fresh. This is not that kind of beer, don't get me wrong, but this is definitely more in the West Coast style. There's a nice kind of pine resin kind of thing going on with this one. There's a slight kind of apricot kind of jam. I wouldn't say marmalade on this one. It's more of a jam kind of quality to it. Not overly sweet, but there is a little bit of bitterness there, just to kick in with along with that kind of little bit of malty backbone, just like, you know, gives it a little reinforcement, if you like. Really nice kind of, you know, that kind of almost like blood orange on the palate. It really is a cracking little beer. Mm. No hint of the ABV on this one either. It's got a nice kind of easygoing medium body, nothing crazy, but yeah, it really does keep you interested. There's a little bit of sweetness there right at the end. It's just like, it just draws you in a little bit more. Yeah, I really do enjoy this one. I say I've had this before, so I would say thank you very much to the American, the American Brewing Alliance, is it? Brewers Association, because I'm an idiot. So yeah, thank you very much for giving me this beer to give a review. So Port City Brewing, their Monumental IPA. Yeah, they're out of Alexandria, Virginia. So fantastic beer. I'd love to try some more of their beers, or maybe one day actually head out there and try some of their beers in their tap room. So yeah, fantastic stuff. So let me know if you've had this one before. Thank you for watching. You all take care, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers for now.